Coin 6 is keeping an eye on the housing market in Portland, but some of the impacts of the coronavirus continue to cause ripples.
Emma Jerome is live digging deeper into rent trends in Oregon right now. Emma, good morning.
Good morning, Emily and Ken. We're talking rising prices, scarcity, a wealth of issues that have hit not only the nation, but Oregon and the Portland area, of course. In the last year, from January 2021 to January 2022, average rent in Oregon has increased 50%. Now here in Portland proper, it's a little less. It's about 28-30% that it has increased. But the experts I've spoken with have said that they expect that number to increase even more. They said the largest spike that we saw was last summer when it went up almost 20% over the course of a couple months. It was like watching 2 years of increases happen all at once, according to these researchers. And in other places around Portland, such as Beaverton, 28% increase. In Tigard, 123% increase. But compared to Washington and California, we are significantly higher. They are both tracking about 25% increases. But why? Brian Carberry is the senior managing editor for Rent.com, and he tells me a lot of different factors point to rent trends, but right now it's supply and demand. He said if we were talking even a year ago, we would be talking about people not being able to afford their rent payments due to financial difficulty, for layoffs. Now the economy has rebounded somewhat, and they're facing extremely high rent and struggling once again.
There are going to be more affordable options. There are deals still to be found. Renters just need to do their homework and kind of understand the market, understand the neighborhoods that are more in demand.
He also talked about how people are choosing to rent because the housing market is so hot and uber competitive right now. So the question is rent the most effective and the best option right now? He says that still very much depends on your financial situation, your priorities. Of course, we know that interest rates are really high right now, so it's definitely a consideration that you have to make with your family when it comes time to rent or buy. But yes, increases all over the board, all across the state and here in Portland as well. Coming up on Coin News AM Extra in the next 30 minutes, we will talk more about what he foresees for the future projections for rent in the area. Reporting live in Portland this morning, Emma Jerome, Coin 6 News.
All right, Emma, thank you.